Two lie dudes, we in this bitch. Two lie dudes, our facts legit. Two lie dudes, we keep it lit. Two lie dudes, we got them views. Two lie dudes, I got them too. Two lie dudes. Hey, what's going on, folks? We're back.
Salutations, everyone. Welcome again to the Man Cave. And if you don't know, we're here to connect, unite, build, and teach.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to start off with teaching with that melanin report. Oh, actually, we didn't introduce ourselves. I'm back up. Rewind. All right. So, again, I am BJ, a.k.a. Mr. Bowtie, and with me as always,
the nice one, D Nice.
All right, and together we are two live dudes. And we're going to start off today with that melanin report. Today we're shining that black light on a gentleman named Robert Smalls. Robert Smalls was born in 1839 in Beaufort, South Carolina. Of course, if you listen to the date and you know anything about history, he was born a slave. Later on,
before 1865, you already know.
He was he grew to be a Republican politician, a publisher, and a businessman, and he's most notable for being the gentleman who helped turn the tide in the Civil War. He freed himself along with a few other slaves and friends and his family by stealing a Civil War warship. Not only did he steal the warship, but he navigated it through Confederate what is it called? Blockades. Yeah, Confederate blockades, using signals that he saw the captain use. Then he turned around, took that ship, and used it against the Confederacy to help win the war. All right, so let's give it up for Mr. Robert Smalls, who did something great. All right.
Yes, sir. Smart
and
man.
Unlike most of the people out here, he didn't do it for social media. And which is what we're going to talk about today, man. What would you do for these likes? Everybody's getting them, man. Like, it's addictive like a drug.
Yeah,
we see so much idiocy.
Hey, man. We're out here losing our morals. We're out here losing our parenting skills.
Oh, man.
We're out here just showcasing all kind of adult content right in front of our kids, like
are using the kids
are out of control. Or using the kids as props. Like, you new generation of moms, and I would even say you even your second generation, because I'm about third. I'm a little OG for real, but y'all new generation of mom, boy, y'all are wild, and y'all all for the likes. Because every time I go on my little Instagram page and I do this and scroll up, there goes somebody stripping or popping their butt, popping their ass for, and I know they doing it for the likes, because I can see 2 or 3 of my clients and already liked it. So I'm like, damn, she getting the attention she wants, and 300,000 and 400,000, they getting it for the likes, i.e. they selling their fucking bodies for money. That's what it boils down to. You selling your body for money.
Now, what I don't understand, though, is how you do these things, right? You exploit yourself on social media, showing yourselves fighting and doing ignorant stuff, but then want to be respected by other people. Wonder why people look at black folks as the way they do, right? We were looked at as misogynist, savage. Yeah. Oh, right. And then, why they treat us like that? Why do you act like that in front of camera?
They think we sexually charged up all the time. They think we just gotta portray sex or exude sex, like, and we're perpetuating that fact, by every time you see us, we half naked, or we shaking our ass when we are naked, or just being the main focus of the room, trying to be the main attention and have everybody looking and juicing for your ass, and everybody can't get it because it's to the highest bidder, really. So it's really a highest bidder kind of thing. Y'all out here selling yourself, and morals is just out the window. Ain't no true old school ladies out here doing no shit like that. So just so you know, you young, you can have a good time, but that shit cease and desist once you put a child involved into your foolery.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now, man. I tell my kids all the time, everything you do does not need to be on camera. You don't need to record everything and
Facts.
put everything out there. I'm so happy I did all my stupid stuff before camera phones and social media were huge, man. Cause I'd be in a fight with somebody and take that shit down.
Yeah, man. I mean, this generation, they feed on that camera like it's like their best friend. They love it. You know, they do something, they gotta make sure you know about it. You can look at everybody's story, and they ain't doing no extraordinary shit. They rolling a blunt, watching a video, or making some rap, or listen to some rap, or they are a rapper, or
But so many of those.
some ass is shaking that they like. Like, there's nothing else. I don't see no Marcus Garvey on nobody's stories. I don't see nobody W. Du Bois on nobody's story.
No Kwame Ture.
I don't see none of that. I don't see no. Make sure we celebrate Juneteenth for real next year, because it's for real. It's always been like that.
Yeah. Kwanzaa's coming up. We got opportunity to do that.
Yeah, we need to learn that, and we'll dive into that on one of our melanin reports, I'm sure. So yeah.
But
Likes, man.
What do you get for these likes? Somebody tell me. Please comment it. What do you get once you get all these likes? You get all these likes, all right, and then what? And what are you doing with this popularity? Because that's all it is. It's popularity. It's not necessarily fame.
Well, people love to not famous, but they just love the attention. Especially female. They love the attention of everybody knowing that, or she knowing that everybody looked at her page of her shaking her ass. And even it'd be celebrities, or it'd be, the average Joe, or somebody they went to school with, or anything. It's like a drug almost. You let them tell it, it's almost like a drug for them.
What do you think that comes from, though? Like daddy issues or something?
That comes from failure to recognize your own self-worth, being mistreated by the people in your family or the people around you, sexual assault. It's deep, bro.
Let me ask you this. We both fathers, man. Have you seen anything? I know your kids on social media. They're at that age. Have you seen anything wild on your kids' social media? Don't say what it is. I don't want you to put them on blast. Have you seen something you had to call them and check them out?
I only know of one to have a page, and that's the oldest. And he very seldom posts. They very secret about their shit. His shit is private, and then he'll post himself with some new shoes, some Jordans, of course, or his car, and him in the car, doing what he do. So, but as far as that, the younger one, he don't even have an Instagram or Facebook. He don't even fuck with that shit. So, I'm glad of that. He's an Aries like his dad, so maybe that has something to do with it.
What if he has one of those Finsters, though?
Huh?
One of the Finsters, the fake Instagrams.
Hey, man, if I find out some weirdo shit about him, I'm going to have to address it. But as far as I know, he good, you know what I'm saying? But the oldest one, he getting his shit together, and he's showing off little things here and there, and I'm proud of him for getting even that shit on his own. So, and he appreciate it more. So
at least they ain't out here wilding, man.
Yeah, they ain't
out here trying to
like
post
that.
pictures of them.
I was in their life the whole time, so they ain't gonna be too stupid. They are smart stupid, but what kids ain't.
True. Luckily enough, man, my oldest is old enough to do on social media, but he just is not
interested.
He ain't interested at all. He
Right.
more into video games and Minecraft and
Yeah, I
all
can't
this
believe
stuff.
he still look like he's like 12 and shit. I think in the 10th grade. Like, what? Nigga, in 10th grade, nigga, I was touching some with JJs and shit.
Nah,
back then, nigga.
nothing, man. He not. Tell you, it's crazy, man. He not even interested in the women, man. Like, if I was showing him like some of the stuff we see on Instagram, all the booty and stuff, he'd be like, "All right, pop." Well, like, he wouldn't care at all, which is crazy.
He'd be like, "Hey, I hope I don't see my mom popping her ass just for some likes."
I hope I don't see his mom either.
I hope y'all think about that. Like, if I'm at this age and I had to look back at somebody's history on their Instagram page, I don't know what it's gonna turn into. This might turn into some shit they put in your eye. You can just look through it and check out old, that like almost like a resume. So you can check back on how they used to be. Like, oh, you acting all Catholic now and all Christian like, but back here, You was popping it open for Gucci Man and on his
Man,
videos. Like,
what's
and that
funny?
shit never leaves you, bro. So you can change yourself. I ain't saying you can't change. So calm the fuck down with that one. But I'm just saying everybody ain't have to go that route. And it just seemed like a great percentage of y'all are doing that shit. And shit is sad for the kids that's involved. Got to see that world and all the stupidity and the goofy people y'all deal with in that world. Nasty shit y'all do in that world. It's like, come on, man.
Man, actually, man,
Queens.
that has to be terrible for a child, man. Like, imagine you 12, 13, man,
Oh,
and you pull up, and one of your friends like, look at your mama. Oh man, dog, that's
yeah.
embarrassing as hell.
Or even worse, you know I follow your mom's for fans only page.
Oh, whew.
And she got this nipple earring, bro, on her left titty, bro. Woo. Then you gotta kill everybody you know, cause they ain't seen your mom. Like, come on, y'all need to think about this, mom, with boys and why y'all having kids with sorry ass niggas that ain't doing that with y'all kids and y'all boys. Like, I know y'all got caught up in the life. I don't know how far you went. Some go as far as cocaine and liquor and lean and mollies and all that crazy shit. Y'all go extreme with that shit. Like, y'all YOLO for real. But the consequence of that, you end up fucking the nigga that's like part time balling. And then that shit cease, and then now he's struggling for real. Now he can't stand him, but you got 2 kids with him.
Man,
And that's kid got to see that toxic shit y'all been spewing at him from since they been born.
so that made me think of something I saw literally today, man, at the gas station. So I'm at the gas station, man. I go inside to get me something to drink, and this girl walks in and like some little spandex shorts with her ass hanging out,
Ooh.
and a sports bra that says
Good
Trap
visuals.
Queen, right?
Yeah,
Shit, you know. And then
Oh,
she
it's
got
a
on like
trap.
some little furry sandals.
of course.
So she in there, and not to knock her for what she wearing, man, but she in there, and then the guy, of course, he looking, and I'm laughing at him like this is what he
Yeah,
want. He
it's a
attracted. This is
setup,
his
yeah.
thing. So then, not only that, so she leave, goes out, she pumping her gas, and he go over and run and talk to her. Mind you, he talking to her, and she just a smiling to kick him, but still pumping her own gas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking to myself, you finna get this nigga's pussy who can't even pump your gas. What kind of woman? And what? Who was raising you? What are you thinking?
Because they the new men. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. Most of these females will beat out on a nigga ass like a dude. They fight him like dudes. They do treacherous shit. You saw that motherfucker ran over the one dude and then kicked him when he was laying there. Everybody seen that shit. It's on Instagram.
Man,
But these females ain't backing down, bro. They got the I handle my business and you in my house, nigga. So get the fuck out or get your shit together or deal with it.
they say that until they get punched in the face by the man. Then all of a sudden
Oh,
there's some
yeah.
crying. He hit me. He beat me. I tell you,
Oh
if
yeah,
you don't
then
want
they'll
to get,
go on Instagram and show that shit.
yeah,
Like Instagram
tell
gonna
you.
say, yeah, you might have some sympathy, but then it's for life. You know, at a certain number they get money. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
So it's clearly to keep that bag coming on their Instagram account. Because I'm sure it's decent.
I guess that's for people who
money.
don't have no talent. They can't do nothing. I don't have a skill or a talent. I'm show my ass to
That's
get
why
likes.
everybody's showing their ass from the skinniest chick to the super BBW, bro. They all got their cheeks out, and I'm looking at all of them because I'm a man first before anything. So y'all keep doing that dumb shit. I'm gonna keep looking.
I scroll. I don't like none of them though. I don't
like
tap
shit.
on none of them.
What? Like it. My eyes have said enough about liking it. I done said enough. I ain't got to point out that I'm liking it.
Man.
Then you get caught up and you wonder why your head getting cracked upside the head with your girl and shit because all you been liking is booty fucking pictures all day. Like, come on, man. Yeah, y'all get set up like to like these dumb shit so you can have issues at the real world, which is your house you living at and the chick you fucking with.
Yeah, look,
Y'all
that's
get
if
caught
some
up
of them
with all
paying
these
bills at that house.
chicks
And all
that
of
look like fantasies and shit on the ground.
some of the guys on the ground hitting booty pics all day. They ain't filling out no job applications, resumes either. So
No. Just think about this. It takes at least because nobody just gets on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook for no 5 minutes.
Oh no.
So you would spend at least a half an hour to 2.5 hours just on Instagram and Facebook alone. So in 2.5 hours, that's a video on how to to fill out a resume or which type of resume you need to have on YouTube. That's also physically doing a template on a resume page that show you for free how to do it and give you an example how to fill out. And that's you finding all the shit you did for skills and typing that shit in and getting it done. That's if you want to grow the fuck up. Because change is hard, man. That's why people are just sitting around doing the same shit like, oh, like, I like that. Oh, trap song, like, oh, hoes dancing like, oh, hoes fighting like, oh, niggas fighting like, oh, everybody fighting like, the whole fucking hood out there fighting like, nigga, y'all liking the stupidest shit, bruh. They ain't learning nothing, brain on stuck, stupid.
Hey man, I'm telling you, first of all, that was a real spirit from a G.
Woo.
But
they come in doses, so.
Man, one of the worst things I've seen on the internet is World Star. World Star is probably the worst thing.
It started. It's one grimer than that. You don't know?
No, what's that?
Grind Face TV, nigga.
Oh, I ain't even. I never, man.
Grind Face TV, bro.
Let's not promote it anymore. But man, I'm gonna tell you. You know something that really ties me to knot, man. The discrepancies in the judicial system and the fact that most people don't want to talk about it. Yep. Right? We want to talk about how police are treating black people, but what about the entire judicial system? When you look at people like Lori Loughlin, however the hell you say her name, the woman from Full House, $500,000 embezzlement scandal for school, and she gets sentenced to 2 months in prison. When you have someone that like Tanya McDowell, who all she did was put her child in a different school system, didn't pay for any tests, didn't pay for any tuition, didn't cheat anything to do. He wanted to get a better education because she stayed in a bad neighborhood, and she got sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Real time.
Right? 5 years in a federal penitentiary while somebody else is getting 2 months. Then if you want to look at further, Felicity Huffman, same sentence as Lori Loughlin, right? She gets 4 months in prison. Then you have Kelly Williams Baylor. Baylor, and I hope I said it correctly. She, during the same exact time, does the same thing. Sends her child to a different school district, uses a different address. No harm to anybody done, not taking education away from anyone else. Has 3 years of probation, which carries on everything that you do, right? Probation slows down everything you do. And she didn't just get 3 years probation. I forgot what she was. Yeah, she got jail time, and then on top of her jail time, 3 years probation tagged onto that, right? Fines were doubled for her versus Felicity Huffman, who's a millionaire, right? This one lady who lives in a terrible neighborhood who wanted to get her child to a better neighborhood gets 3 years of probation, fine almost double what Felicity Huffman got.
What is that telling you, man?
Look at what's happening out here. If we want to ride and we want to talk, we need to get complete reform. If we want to vote for these people such as Joe Biden, who wants to put on a nice song and dance for us and bring out the woman vice president, ask them for something, right? What are you going to do to change these things that are bringing us down? You want my vote? I need something for you, all right? That's all I got.
Hey, man, that was a quick 180 from what we was talking about for his life, but I would say as far as that's concerned, as far as life, go like somebody who's talking about these issues. Go like Sean King, is that his name, on Instagram. The activist, light-skinned black white guy.
I don't remember his name, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
His. Yeah, go follow Ice Cube, and he actually has a agenda of verbatim what we can have and request done in the first 100 days of their office for the first for us, whoever is winning office, rather it be Biden. We got things for them to do the first 100 days. So go follow Ice Cube, and he's been talking about this. And there's people out there got great ass ideas and shit. Oh yeah, it's just a matter of us going to the right sources and start liking shit that got some substance in it. So while y'all liking all this foolishness, and the world is crumbling behind us in the background, you know, if we can't breathe in the air we inhale and exhale every day, well, what you gonna like about that? And when we got a goddamn be on little small parts of the map because the ocean and flooded most of the states, then what you gonna like about that? So start liking about some real stuff. Start learning about some real stuff. And let's stop liking dumb shit all the time. I mean, we gotta stop only being sad and thinking about shit when somebody is in jail or when they get killed, or then we wanna really have a introspective about life. We need to look at that shit right now and see what's going on. If you 18 and above and you can vote, your young dumb ass need to go out there and vote. Like if you can spend 25, 35, 5 hours on your fucking phone, y'all average about 8 to 10 hours. Like y'all got a job on your phone on a daily. So if you can do that shit, you can go to a page where it show you how to register to vote, or it show you how to fill out a consensus, or you can ask your mom, did we do the consensus? What is that? It's where you count everybody, make sure we get money in our area, so we can stop going to these regular ass schools and fucked up ass water systems we drinking and stuff like that. So learn about it, shit like that, stuff. And that's the real spill from a G. I want to say.
All right, y'all. As we do as always, we want to let you know where you can follow us on.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
Hey man, I want to say something also, man. It's hard liking this state, this United States, and they don't like us back, man. We've been giving blood, sweat, and tears. Like we done worked and built every monument you can think about on this planet, on this fucking map of USA. So, and we built the White House. I mean, and they don't give us no love. We just getting our head cracked. We're getting shot. We're getting killed. Like enough is enough, man. If y'all gonna keep acting like nothing's going on and going buying Gucci shirts and showing the receipts on the gram and shit and shaking your ass like ain't nothing else going on in your life, you silly bitch, then hey man, we don't need you. You're an op. That's how I'm looking at it. Let's be serious for once in our lives, man. That's another real spill from a G.
All right. Please make sure you hit those buttons down below, the like, subscribe, leave us a comment. If you have an issue with what we said, if you agree with what we said, or if you have something that you want us to talk about or hit back on, please make sure you do that. This is Two Live Dudes signing off.
Peace.